passing through, you gotta come on up to the house. There's nothing in the world that you can do. You better come on up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces that are inside you. You gotta come on up to the house. Well, you're high on your mountain, top of your mountain of woe. You gotta come on up to the house. Well, you know you should surrender, but you can't let go. You gotta come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. This world is not my home, I'm just passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. This world is not my home, I'm just passing through. So why don't you come on up to the house?
Well, hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Hello out there
Hello.
in live stream land. We're coming to you through Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. And this is going to be my final come on up to the house. We're breaking for the summer, for the rest of the summer until September. It might be coming back in the fall. Kind of just depends on what's happening. But I'm really happy. This is episode 25, to have some of my friends here, wonderful friends. I'm just going to introduce everybody individually here, kind of as they are on screen. And I'm actually curious, I'm on the left, Siobhan's on the right, Penny Joe's in the left bottom, and K Miracle is my right bottom. Is that the way it is for all of you as well?
Yes.
Okay, because
Yeah.
on Zoom, I know sometimes it twists it around, so I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, it's so wonderful to have you on here today. Siobhan O'Brien, I met through a mutual friend by the name of Duke Lang. He has a radio show on Co-op Radio in Vancouver. He does a couple of different shows every week. And I was looking for some people to connect with in Ireland, and Doug put me in touch with Siobhan, and lo and behold, she ended up letting my husband and I both stay in her house. We got there, she wasn't even there at the time, and then we ended up, oh my God, I just couldn't believe it. She booked a bunch of shows for us, drove us all over Ireland, and we ended up staying at her family's beautiful house. I think it was built in 1700s or something in Milltown, Malbay, just outside of there on the coast.
No, that was more 1917.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful. It was so great. It was so wonderful to be there. And
That was the whole purpose of the house, though, to make it be old. So you got that
Oh,
right.
okay. Well, it totally looked kind of like an old crofter house or something. It was just beautiful. But please welcome Siobhan O'Brien. It's great to have you here. Siobhan is she's been living in not Washington State, in Virginia, in Alexandria, and you've gone back to Ireland for a little while. So we'll be glad to have you back here in the U.S. when you're able to come back.
Yeah.
And the wonderful Penny Joe Pullus, who's in the left corner there. Penny Joe, I met through through South by Southwest, actually, through her Tex Chromosome showcases that she was doing there during South by quite a number of years ago. That was at Opal Divines. And
I think
yeah.
I was turned on to you through Gerf Morlix. He was working with you.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah, Gerf and I have known each other for a long time, but you've introduced me to so many incredible songwriters and so much amazing music, and you're doing such a wonderful thing working with women and helping promote women in the arts, and I can't thank you enough for all you do. You have a radio show as well, and you probably talk about that in a little bit. But you also introduced me to our next guest, Kay Miracle, who I think, did we meet at the music camp last year? Is that where we met?
No, South by.
No.
Oh, it was South by
yes.
too.
South by Southwest. Yep.
Yes, for at the Peace Farm.
That's right. That's right.
El
Sorry.
Mercado. El Mercado.
That's right. That was a great venue. That was such a
was.
great place in Austin as part of South by Southwest, for those who don't know that. I was just going to show this picture this is a picture of a workshop that the Penny Joe put on at her family's cabin on Lake Ontario, and Kay was there as well. And then this is a picture of the women who were there. We had an incredible time, and she has this beautiful piece of property on Lake Ontario, and you're going to be doing that this summer again, I understand. So stay tuned for some of that. But I thought we should get right off the bat. This is a benefit, as everyone knows. We've all been without gigs for a year. Things are starting to open up somewhat, but still pretty sporadic. So I'm taking donations. Tips are greatly appreciated through my PayPal is paypal.me/LMcCrae42, or through Venmo, which is Linda-McCrae-12. And I'll be sharing any tips and donations that you're able to give us with these wonderful performers today. So thank you again for any donations that you might be able to help us with. We'd appreciate that very much. So without further ado, I think we should just get on with some music. I sometimes can get kind of windy at some of these things. So why don't we go ahead, and why don't you, we'll start off with Siobhan O'Brien. You want to kick us off with a tune?
Thank you,
there?
Linda. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to go really folky tonight. I have been hearing this song for years, and a friend of mine here, a couple, they introduced me to Charlie Hayden singing it, and he doesn't even sing. He's like a jazz musician, and I loved it. And then a friend of mine in San Diego, Christopher Hoffey, he did a recording of it, and it was fabulous. And I was like, I need to learn that song. I've known it from Burr Lives for all my life, and never did it. So it's I suppose the story of us all going home back to when we died. Back to the father and the mother, I suppose, and it's called Wayfaring Stranger. Okay, hang on a second. Tig, hurry up, quick. Quick. Okay, he's gonna wait, okay. Here we go. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, or traveling through this world of woe. Yet there's no sickness, toil, or danger, that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my ways are rough and steep, yet beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. Over home. Over home. Over home. Over home. Over home.
Yes. That's so beautiful. We're probably going to. That's
Dylan.
quite all right.
That was awesome.
We have
Once you
Spike
win,
here too, so he's going to be doing the same thing. But yeah, oh, that was absolutely beautiful,
That was
Siobhan.
beautiful.
Thank
Krista
you.
Lynn, who's watching on YouTube, says, "Wow." There she
Thank
is
you,
there.
Krista. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
so it's
cool
really
with
nice.
with your DJing there, Linda. With your
Well,
putting up your
I mean,
bits.
I'm using StreamYard, and it's actually pretty fantastic. There's, you know,
Yeah.
I can show people's comments and everything. I know Penny Joe's familiar with it too. That's my stepdad. My mom, he and my mom are
Hi,
watching
Ray.
from Victoria.
I used to stop.
Yeah.
I used to do, when I did the cruising. I did a cruise ship gig for about a year before I got my visa to come to the States. We
Oh,
stopped
wow.
in Victoria every Friday night.
Oh,
We
you're
used to go to some
kidding.
Irish bar. Oh, we used to walk from the ship
Oh,
up. Yeah, every
right.
Friday night. It was crazy.
Yeah, there's
Really
there's
lovely.
quite a few of them. There's quite a few of them
Beautiful.
there. Oh, and Debbie Scully says, "Hey, Chick."
Hi, Debbie. I know Debbie. She's from Australia. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so she's
awesome.
12
And
hours the other way, so it's probably 10
Oh,
o'clock
my
in the morning
goodness,
for her.
yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm really glad you were able to join us today because I know it's quite late over there in Ireland right now.
Oh, it's only 10:15.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
never mind then.
We're all nocturnal, aren't we?
Oh, that's
Great
awesome.
stuff.
That's great to have you.
Looking forward
So,
to hearing you girls.
Likewise. So next we have the lovely Penny Jo Pullus.
Well, friends, you got the beautiful honey vocals of Siobhan O'Brien, and then you get punk rock girl Penny Jo Pullus here.
We love you, Penny Jo.
Well, it's a pleasure, and I have been sort of out of the loop and very excited to get back into the loop. I did a live show with Emily Grace Clark that you girls all know last week at New World Deli. We have our quarterly showcase for Tex Chromosome, and it was sort of the same thing. All these beautiful honey syrup songs, and Penny Jo with her punk rock songs. A pleasure to see all your beautiful faces, and I'm really excited to share that Tex Chromosome Radio is now going to be starting this coming Thursday at 11 a.m. On koop.org. Nothing but independent
Awesome.
female singer-songwriters and rock and rollers, and also on Eagle Country Radio, 2 p.m. Central European Time.
Wow, congratulations, Penny Jo.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
It's been a hoe for sure.
Yeah.
It's been a road to hoe. So I'm gonna do a song since we're doing. This one's called "What's a Girl to Do." It's kind of the theme song. You get to hear the chorus, and that's about it on the radio show every week. But this is called "What's a Girl to Do," and I'm sending this out to my mom. She knew me very well. Saw him coming on up the stairs. Knew his coming to pay his rent. I asked the lady, where did he come from? I knew I wanted to be where he went. Yeah, baby, where he went. What's a girl to do when she's feeling foolish? Hey, what's a girl to do? Man, I'm so confused. I ride the wave of love and it's pure disaster. No matter what I do, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I should have known he was too good to be true. Short hair, not one stinking tattoo. He had a job, man, a driver's license, even his own car. I should have known, man, yeah, he was still a liar. A dirty, rotten liar. What's a girl to do when she's feeling foolish? Hey, what's a girl to do? Man, I'm so confused. I ride the wave of love and it's pure disaster. No matter what I do, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Never dreamed of divine intervention. Never dreamed of love at first sight. Now I know God has a sense of humor. Oh man, I'm not feeling quite right. It's not quite right. Whee! Hand claps are appreciated. You know, the girls' 60s hand claps. What's a girl to do when she's feeling foolish? Hey, what's a girl to do? Man, I'm so confused. I ride the wave of love and it's pure disaster. No matter what I do, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
Such a great song, Penny Joe. I
really
just
is. It's
love
so
that
catchy,
song.
like, yeah.
Isn't it? Oh my God!
Yeah,
it just
so
really
catchy.
sticks in your head. Yeah, yeah. We were doing that actually.
Oh,
when-
good. Yay.
during the
I
break.
always mean to tell people ahead of time, and then I forget.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't think you can really do it in time online.
Yeah,
I
probably
don't-
not.
Yeah, I
but,
don't
you know,
think. I think it
most
would
people
totally
can't anyways, Linda.
screw
Most
things-
people
yeah.
can't anyways.
It's kind of true for sure, but oh man, yeah, what a great song! I just
Thank
love that
you.
song so much. Such a good song. Oh, I wanted to mention too. I was noticing. I was looking, through everybody's websites and things, getting ready for the show and stuff. And on your website, there's a video of you at the at Levon Helm's barn. Up in Woodstock, New York, and it was like, holy shit, there's Penny Joe.
Yeah, I got to do that twice. It was
Really?
Yes, it was incredible with the greasy wheels. I'm a hanger-oner, so
Oh man,
I
mean,
sing background vocals with the greasy wheels. And the first time that we did it as a full band, and we opened for Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh gosh.
And then, of course, Levon, and it was one of the last times he sang.
Oh,
like the
my
whole
gosh.
night.
Wow.
And
really?
at the end of the night, when everybody does the wait together, Billy Bob Thornton didn't know the words, so Chris Robinson came up from the audience, and that was pretty lovely.
Oh no. Kidding.
And then the second time I got to do that, I got to sing the opening verse of the wait because Cleve didn't have his glasses, and so I got to do it, and it was funny. And so I got to look over at Levon, who was right over my shoulder here on the side of the plexiglass, and I got the big thumbs up. So it was it's definitely my highlight of my career.
I always wanted to go to one of those, and I
Well, you can
never
still,
made it.
but he's just not
up
there,
Well,
unfortunately.
yeah, we
Yeah.
got to see him at the Ryman. He
Oh God, yeah.
the PBS, I think, recorded that whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I was
it
there too.
so
It was amazing.
great. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, for Pete's sake! Wow. I guess maybe that was before I knew you, possibly, or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for.
Thank
for
you.
doing
What's a
that
girl to do?
wonderful song.
Another
song,
goofy
Penny.
Penny Joe Pullus song.
It's a great song. Okay, so next we have the wonderful Kay Miracle. What are you going to do for us there, Kay? Oh, you're muted. Hang on. There you go. There you go.
Well, with the COVID stuff, I kind of changed my vein of writing a little bit. Wanted to speak to people, and I did some memorial songs and things like that. And this is a song I wrote about no matter what you've suffered or no matter what you've done in your life. If you look back and you really tried or you were brave enough to go out there and give it a go, regardless of failure or success, it's a life well lived. And so I wrote a song to that theme.
Wow.
And I hope it brings peace to people. It did to me when I wrote it.
All right.
Trial and error when we're wild and young. The moon's phase is over before it's begun. You can take the lesson or be left behind. Suddenly you're older and you've ran out of time. A life well lived till the sun goes down. Riding each season as the world spins around. Climbing the high ground when I've been kicked down. A life worth living is what I have found. No, I never could give up. Lord knows I've tried. Whenever I was thrown, I'd get back up and ride. I found love deep within. After losing it all, my soul reawakened to the Creator's call. A life well lived till the sun goes down. Riding each season as the world spins around. Climbing the high ground when I've been kicked down. A life worth living is what I have found. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've outlived many who have touched my heart. Changed directions when plans were torn apart. I've made some choices that brought me regret. Had brilliant moments that I'll never forget. But I still have some dreams, gonna make them come true. A bucket list with an adventure or two. There's so many things left to see and do. I'll be a life well lived when this journey is through. A life well lived till the sun goes down. Riding each season as the world spins around. Climbing the high ground when I've been kicked down. A life worth living is what I have found. Yeah, 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 yeah. A life well lived is what I have truly found.
Wow, great one, Kay.
Thank you.
You're so great to be writing all the time, Kay. God, you're always like, you're just so meaningful and thoughtful,
Really.
Well, a lot of it is the encouragement of Penny, I have to say. Penny had a magic trailer where a lot of these came from.
Oh, yeah.
But I work a lot with people with trauma lately, and I learned a lot of things. And this is what got me through my hardest times is songwriting. And I'm very blessed that I can express my emotions that way. But to be able to help other people do the same thing has just really been a calling I never even knew I had in me. And I'm just totally thrilled that, during COVID, I discovered that mostly. So I'm thrilled to be doing that and also performing. I love to sing a honky tonk, but this is more in line with what my vision was. So
yeah, you're always in service of others, Kay. And,
you're
just
no
such
kidding.
a giver, I mean, and Penny Joe too. Wow, I mean, like that's how I met all of them. All of ye. I mean,
it's
givers,
such a wonderful thing. Actually, I had another. We're just going to show another picture here too. This is from Folk Alliance a couple of years ago.
Hi, Jill.
Last year. That's last
Jill
year.
Kettle.
Yeah.
She's always got the
it
best
was last
shoes.
year. That's right. It was last year because it was right before we really dodged
it was
a
the
bullet
January
there.
before COVID.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't believe. I would thought we would all it would be like Legionnaire's disease or something.
Yeah,
you know,
no kidding.
The
Yeah.
International Folk Alliance disease.
Yeah, because it was in New Orleans, and for those of you that don't
They
know,
got hit hard.
Yeah, for sure. Folk Alliance is a huge music conference that happens in for 5 years in a row. It's in Kansas City. It switches every 5 years, it's been in Toronto, and last year it was in New Orleans, and the whole top 2 or 3 floors of the hotel after 10 o'clock at night turn into music venues. Every room in the hotel, and you can see people all playing all over the place, and it's so much fun. It's just an amazing time, and the thing I love about it is I get to run into all you folks, all our friends.
We had such
and
a blast,
everything.
didn't we? I mean, I
we
stayed
sure
with Penny.
did.
We came, and did we go down from Austin together?
Yeah.
No, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
drove.
it's such
Claudia
a
and I
blast.
We're gonna get
That's
Kay
right.
there this coming year. We're gonna. I'm planning on doing a X chromosome room, y'all. So
Oh,
I hope you're in.
seriously? Oh, that's
brilliant.
Yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah.
I hope
That's
you're in.
great.
Yeah.
So we got some really nice comments here too. This was after Penny Joe's song, and there's a bunch of different comments here. That was after your show as well, Krista Lynn. Yeah, so it's really nice. There's people listening from all the different places there. This was after Kay's.
Oh, that's
And
Debbie. She's in
Linda.
Australia. Yeah.
Hanson, friend of ours from Victoria.
All right.
So, so I'm going to do a song now. I'm just going to solo myself. So, I've been doing a lot of writing as well during this whole time. And thankfully, I've had a couple of songwriting partners that I've been working with. And I have a total of 47 new songs, which is
Wow.
friggin' insane. I have never written this many songs in a year. And I remember seeing Duke Lang and Doug Lang at a concert here in Nashville, Hillbilly Haiku. Our friend Denise Williams runs it, and he said something that he had heard from Mickey Newbury once said something about, if you can remember all the lyrics to your songs, you're not writing enough songs. So that kind of stuck with me, and oh my God, I've got so many new ones. I definitely have to read the lyrics. So this is one of the first ones that I wrote during the pandemic with my friend Daryl Dasher, who's got a new album that's coming out actually probably in about a month. He's a wonderful songwriter and a great guy. And yeah, so we wrote this just after the wonderful John Prine. I've got a folk art piece that I've done back there just after he passed away. So yeah, there's a bit of him in here too. There's at least 4 song titles in here. So see if you can pick them out. It's called Beyond the Great Pause.
fixing it for the long haul. Marie's on the till. They're all on the front lines of their own free will. Medics on call, cops on the beat. No music on Broadway, no people in the street. They're feeding us gruel and yesterday's news. Hour after hour, it's nothing but the blues. The clampdown's begun, we're all hiding away. And chocolate Jesus has nothing to say. There's a change a-coming and it's gonna be swift. Take that wake up call or it's the graveyard shift. There's gonna be loss, but it's not without cause. We can choose what lies beyond the great pause. Will we shoot out the stars or rise to the call? The four laws of nature apply to us all. The falling of the apple, the earth's pull on the moon. Hold on to your dreams, they still can come true. There's a change a-coming and it's gonna be swift. Take that wake up call or it's the graveyard shift. There's gonna be loss, but it's not without cause. We can choose what lies beyond the great pause. Believe in each other for all that it's worth. In spite of ourselves, there's still heaven on earth. The angel from Montgomery takes his first flight. Now there's a bright new star in the sky tonight. There's a big change coming and it's gonna be swift. Take that wake up call or it's the graveyard shift. There's gonna be loss, but it's not without cause. We can choose what lies beyond the great pause. May we all move forward and no more of us get lost. May we find a better way beyond the great pause. Beyond the great pause. Thank
Oh, wow,
you.
Linda.
Thank you so much.
Yippee!
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're always there giving out the positivity. Fair play to you.
Oh, thanks. I try, sometimes. I mean, it's
It's up to
interesting.
us, though, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
I got to
talking
see-
some-
I got
So
to
it's-
see Dash in Lukenbach, and he
Oh.
played a couple songs that you guys wrote together.
Oh, that's
Oh.
great.
So,
Yeah,
super
that's
cool.
one of them. I think
Nice.
I think there's gonna be 4 of them on his new record. So that's really awesome. And I'm
Fabulous.
actually in the middle of recording some stuff with Fats Kaplan down here right now too. Amazing
cool.
fiddle player, pedal steel, accordion, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So yeah, and I just got some really nice comments here too from Linda. Oh, and Ina Mae Wool. Hey, hi, Ina Mae.
I'm part of a songwriting group on Monday night that's been around for about 20 years, 25 years, I think, and they're based in New York City. And we get together every Monday night online right now because, of course, because of COVID and stuff. And they've helped me so much. I just love it. I can't recommend highly enough getting together with a group of songwriters and just playing your songs for each other. It really helps, for sure. So, okay, well, I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to get Siobhan back on again. So, yeah.
And I'm very, I don't know, is it patriotic, but American-wise at the moment. This is, I've loved this song for years too, and couldn't figure out how to play it because so many different versions and everyone does their own way. But this is called Abraham, Martin, and John. Has anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems the good die young. Yeah, just looked around and he's gone. Has anybody here seen my old friend Martin? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems the good die young. I just looked around and he's gone. Has anybody here seen my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems a good day young. I just looked around and he's gone. They stood for? Didn't they try to find some good for you and me? And we'll be free, free someday. I know we will be someday. Seen my old friend Bobby? Can you tell me where he's gone? Thought I seen him walking up over the hill with Abraham, Martin, and John. Thought I seen him walking up over the hill with Abraham, Martin, and John. Thanks.
Woo! Very nice.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. That high note. Woo!
Oh geez, I'm so out of practice. I've been
awesome.
saying I need to get more disciplined and like warm up for half an hour every day and do just more like and but yeah, I keep
It's
thinking
been weird kind of
I'm
going
losing
back
it.
into the playing world, don't you think, Kay? I mean,
Oh,
you've been doing
absolutely.
some live gigs.
Yeah, it felt really awkward and strange. It's like it's something that if you don't do it a lot, you kind of like worry about the weirdest
Absolutely.
things, and it was like,
I know, I know, yeah.
yeah, like being on a mic. It's like, oh, everything
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
And then
Everything
all the
catches my eye. So it's like,
yeah, and then all the aches come back from, and like the
Oh, yeah.
shoulder stuff, and like, what? Oh my God, I used to do this all the time. No wonder I was crippled. Yeah.
but it's nice to see everybody's faces, and it's just feels good to just sort
It
of almost
really is.
exhale. I think we've had a
Yeah.
big
Vibe off each other. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really strange too. We got together with some friends last weekend and played some music together and just had a little bit of a potluck. There was 6 of us or something, and we were all saying how weird it is, just like not having seen each other in a year. You don't know how to react, how to be together with folks, and it's
Yeah, I hope there's no
interesting, so.
PTSD for everyone.
Oh gosh, yeah.
or
I mean,
lapse
there
in
is.
etiquette.
Yeah. For sure. Okay, well, Penny Joe, why don't you do us a song there?
Go,
Well,
Penny.
speaking of etiquette, this one's called The Scarlet Letter, which is usually a big
Oh.
faux pas. I could never look her in the eye. So guilty was my heart that I didn't even try. Now I wear that letter, that scarlet letter. Are you mine? Holding you is just my fantasy. Pinch me, it's real, it's so very real to me. Now I wear that letter, that scarlet letter. Now I wear that letter. Are you mine? It's her turn to cry, her turn to cry, her turn to cry. Angry words say hostility, whispers of love that were never meant for me. Now I wear that letter, that scarlet letter. Now I wear that letter. Are you mine? Now I wear that letter, that scarlet letter. Now I wear that letter. You're not mine.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Really great. Gee, that's a powerful song, too. Oh, yeah. Really great.
I was singing harmony.
Yeah, so was I.
I was like,
Well, you're
I
more
love
than
that
welcome.
song.
So, yeah, no
Another
kidding.
one that can have.
Yeah.
For sure.
I
I
love
want
the
to be in a
change
girl
in it.
band.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so, Kay, have you got another one there for us?
Yes, this is a brand new one.
Cool.
And it was about you guys, all the females that I've stood by and sang by and had teach me. Sandra Sabine, she uses her art for her voice. We use our music for our voice, and this term kept going through my head called a new kind of warrior, so I wrote a song called that. Raised by her mother's tribe, who planted seeds of truth inside. The guardians of the world hailed the baby girl's birth, but she's the new protector of the earth. Just a child dancing with the spirit wind. From the sands of time her journey begins, forging a glint of steel in innocent eyes, molded by her elders to be strong and wise. She's a new kind of warrior, a creator, not a destroyer. With the ancient arts in hand, she will heal a troubled land. Her smoke signals touch the sky to where the winged ones fly. A child of the earth mother, she's a new kind of warrior. Guided by the moon and sun, with wild creatures her soul will run. For the weak and voiceless she will tend, using her gifts to heal and mend. A defender of humanity, creating a culture of unity. A rebel of virtue who slays unseen foes, killing the root from where evil grows. She's a new kind of warrior, a creator, not a destroyer. With the ancient arts in hand, she will heal a troubled land. Her smoke signals touch the sky to where the winged ones fly. A child of the earth mother, she's a new kind of warrior. All shield maidens and firebrands, hard sisters standing hand in hand. All mothers, sisters, daughters, and wives are called to serve this land with their lives. From the well of creation comes a song sang by our grandmother's tongue. Generations of women like stars burn bright, glorious warriors in cloaks of light. She's a new kind of warrior, a creator, not a destroyer. With the ancient arts in hand, she will heal a troubled land. Her smoke signals touch the sky to where the winged ones fly. A child of the earth mother, she's a new kind of warrior. She's a new kind of warrior. She's a new kind of warrior.
Yeah. There's a lot of reaction to that on the online here. Crystal Lynn, these lyrics are just so good. Kay, great song. Love the words.
You're just so Buffy St. Marie when you do that.
Yeah. New kind of warrior. Nice. Thank you, Kay. That's from Edgar McPherson.
A new kind of warrior. And what was your one, Linda, with the Great Pause? They're so
Beyond
great
the Great
titles.
Pause,
Wow.
yeah.
Fabulous. Beyond the Great Pause. I love it, yeah.
Thanks. I'm going to do something completely different now. So hang on a second. Yeah, I wrote this. I've also been writing with my friend Kelly Kessler, who she was living in Nashville, but everything kind of changed. She's gone up to Chicago. She's living in Chicago now. She's lived up there for quite some time. But this is a song. Let's see if I got this right. This is a song that she and I wrote together. Yeah, and it's kind of a fun one. It's one of the things I love about writing with other people. She came up with the title of this song, and we ended up writing this little thing. And it's just really fun. It's called All Vine. Vine, like, plant, tomato vine, whatever. No tater. So it goes like this. Fiery sauce, ain't that fiery? Groceries bought way past expiry. Perennials, they want perennial. What in the hell do you do with 1 penny? Bulbs burned out in a month or less. Chewed up pencil with a broken lead. Skinny leg jeans that start to sag. 3 little chips when you open the bag. All vine, no tater. All steak house, no waiter. All I find, no platter. What in the hell could be the matter? All vine, all vine, all vine, all vine, no tater. Drippy lid on my takeout coffee. This is one expensive hobby. Bomber chute torn inside out. A pint of dark beer that ain't that stout. What you gonna do? How we gonna see another folk revival when there's instant fame on American Idol? Next year there'll be last year's model. Poor little wine cork stuck in the bottle. All vine, no tater. All steak house, no waiter. All I find, no platter. What in the hell could be the matter? All vine, no tater. All Paul, no Don. Sorry, all Phil, no Don. All Paul, no John. All Garfunkel, no Simon. All vine, no tater. All steak house, no waiter. All high five, no platter. What in the hell could be the matter? All vine, all vine, all vine, all vine, no tater. All vine,
All vine.
all vine,
All vine.
no tater. All vine, no
Linda, that was
tater.
That is so freaking funny.
Thank you. It's funny too, because I would have never come up with a phrase like that. It wasn't in my vernacular, so it's really
Yeah.
fun recording with
Yeah.
other people. They come up with ideas that you just would, or writing with other people, so.
Oh,
Anyway, yeah, that's
amazing.
awesome. So, back to Siobhan here.
Okay. This is a new song. It's called America. It's like kind of advice for all the kids these days.
Oh, hey,
it's a thing.
you're now an American citizen, right? Didn't you get your permanent green card?
No, I'm
Dang it!
not yet. Well, this is why I can't get back. So I kind of have a parole green card. at the
Okay,
moment,
never
but
mind.
because of
I thought we
COVID-
were going to celebrate. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get it pretty soon. Oh, I don't know. You don't know with these things. I'm all legal still, and I have like my travel documents and my work visa and stuff. So
Right.
I need to.
Sorry.
I don't know. I just have to wait, basically. Like so.
Right. Takes
Okay.
a while sometimes. I went through the same thing, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you did? Oh,
I
'cause
did,
you're Canada.
yeah. I'm originally from Canada, so we did a
Hmm.
fiance visa, but yeah, it's all good now. I'm permanent resident. I've been for like
So can you vote
13
now?
years. No.
Oh yeah, you're a citizen. So oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. No, I'm not a citizen. Still a permanent resident, but I'm
Right.
I'm still
so
a
I
citizen
should be a
of
permanent
Canada, so-
resident.
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe 2
Yeah.
months. I don't know. Who knows?
Right.
We'll see.
Good.
But I
Well,
will let you know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's one little
Great.
drink.
Cheers.
Alrighty. Treat the world impossible as nothing more than motivation. Never think that have the same mission. You'll find that things are not always fair. You have to put your head down and fight, fight, fight. The next generation of American leaders never give up. There'll be times in your life you'll want to quit. Never, ever, ever give up. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for people who care about you. Carry yourself with dignity and pride, pride, pride. America, America has always been the land of dreams. America, America, a nation of true believers. The story of America is the story of adventure. The story of America. Big dreams, humble beginnings. Demand the best for yourself. The more people tell you it's not possible and that it can't be done, the more you should be absolutely determined to prove them wrong. The more certain you should be, you must keep pushing ahead, 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 ahead. No matter what the cynics and the doubters say, believe in yourself. Have the confidence to speak your hopes, express the love that stirs within your soul. Remain true to your values, the courage of your convictions, and faith in God, then you will not fail, fail, fail. America, America has always been the land of dreams. America, America
Wow.
That made me cry.
Oh.
What
I
a
was making
powerful-
whale noises at the end there.
Yeah, we could do that.
So beautiful.
And you said you haven't warmed up.
I know.
Wow.
That was
Your
beautiful.
voice is so strong, so
Oh,
powerful.
thanks. It's my to get my
great.
breath back. I should be anyway. Whatever.
It's really, really lovely. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Wow.
girls.
Okay. Yeah, I think we got another go round after this one. Probably time for. So why don't we get Penny Joe to do one for us here?
Ain't funny, I'm down again. Feeling disgusted, mistrusting again. I'm tired of that little black cloud. I'm looking up and it's raining down. I'm always moaning what might have been. Dreaming perfection, I just can't win. Gonna beg before my good friend's man. I'm in trouble all over and over again. Oh, it's my turn to howl like a kid just out of school, like an alley cat at the moon. Oh, it's my turn to howl. I let my hair run wild. Oh, baby, yeah, it's my turn. Oh, revenge, it's so bittersweet. Call it a crime, I wanna see you away. Pick me up, man, you knock me down. Step back, baby, I ain't fooling around. I cut my hair, I gave up on the stars. Live in the freezer, my heart's in a jar. Change the locks on my front door. Don't come a calling around for me anymore. Yeah, oh, it's my turn to howl like a kid just out of school, like an alley cat at the moon. Oh, it's my turn to howl. I let my hair run wild. Oh, baby, yeah, it's my turn. Ooh, 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 ooh. All I wanna be is just a little happy. Yeah, all I really need is just a little honesty. My dog's howling. Oh, it's my turn to howl like a kid just out of school, like an alley cat at the moon. Oh, it's my turn to howl. I let my hair run wild. Oh, baby, yeah, it's my turn. Ow, ow.
Hey,
Oh, that's kind of how I feel now when I get to play music again. It just my heart just bursts open. It's
yeah,
so
no
awesome.
kidding. Isn't
Thank
it?
you for inviting me today, Linda.
I'm so glad you were able to join us, Penny Joe. You do so much for all of us, and you're just such a supporter of women in music, and I can't thank you enough for all that you do for all of us.
Thank you.
Absolutely,
so
Linda.
much.
Thanks for saying that, because like that's it. You just can't thank her enough. She's always doing something,
gosh, I
always
know,
promoting,
you know.
always at it. Never gives up.
That's one of those things, like just trying to be the
Trying to
kind of
keep
the
us
best
all
person.
together.
Yeah,
Trying to keep us all
exactly.
together.
Yeah, and trying to just trying to create a positive vibe in the world, because boy,
Right.
for the last few years it's been really tough, So
Yeah.
I just really appreciate you all and your your personalities and your songs and everything. So thank you so much to all of you for all you do.
Gee.
And let's get Kay back up here and do another song.
Well, I'm going to do a song for my veterans, and this is for Memorial Day. So it's like honoring the veterans during Memorial Day. And I wrote this when I went home and realized how many of the people in my hometown were actual heroes in my heart. So this is called Over the Homes of the Brave. I remember Pearl for years. She poured coffee in a local cafe. She lost her childhood sweetheart at Normandy Beach on D-Day. They never had children, so she treated her customers like family. She wore a gold pocket watch inscribed with the French motto, Liberty. I grew up with an old fisherman, Orville Hill was his name. A U.S. Navy veteran who fought in the Korean campaign. He wore his dad's World War II dog tags, 'cause they made him feel lucky. Claimed he sacrificed his youth so his children could live free. Out here in small town America, where heroes are made. Down these hidden country roads you'll find the homes of the brave. Generations of Americans for our freedom they paid. Walking through these forgotten cemeteries, I honor each grave. While overhead, the stars and stripes still wave over the homes of the brave. I grew up in Vietnam on a black and white TV, broadcasting death counts and haunting images of our U.S. military. But despite our prayers, many sons and daughters never made it home. Now I walk through the memories and names etched upon each stone. Out here in small town America, where heroes are made. Down these hidden country roads you'll find the homes of the brave. Generations of Americans for our freedom they paid. Walking through these forgotten cemeteries, I honor each grave. While overhead, the stars and stripes still wave over the homes of the brave. Yeah, during my life I've seen peacetime turn to war. In the Gulf Desert Storm, Iraq, 9/11, and many more. And those who serve this country are a breed set apart, with the word hero tattooed on every heart. Out here in small town America, where heroes are made. Down these hidden country roads you'll find the homes of the brave. Generations of Americans for our freedom they paid. Walking through these forgotten cemeteries, I honor each grave. While overhead, the stars and stripes still wave over the homes we'll wave over the homes of the brave, over the homes of the brave.
You're great.
Another anthem.
I know, I'm the anthem
she's
queen.
The anthem queen, exactly, yeah.
I am the anthem queen.
Penny.
That's great. That's great.
Excellent.
I love my veterans. I'm sorry I had to do
I
it.
love it.
What are you saying sorry for? Wow.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just like I get all,
Right.
you know, it's just
Hey,
something
it
that
makes
Yeah.
you smile. It's great.
it makes me smile, makes my face hurt.
and
I
you,
smile
you
so
work
much.
a lot with them writing songs and stuff, don't you?
Yes, that's.
Yeah, that's so great.
Amazing.
It started with going on USO tours overseas, and then when I came back to the States, I see a need for interstate USO, you know, to help them through their trauma. So that's just a big thing that I've been affiliated with.
Yeah, that's
You're amazing, yeah.
That's a great thing. That's been really fun well, James and I haven't done anything for a year now because everything's been shut down, but, you know, working with at-risk youth and inmates and stuff everywhere too that's just been amazing. I'm going to do this one. This is a brand new one. I wrote this with a friend of mine just a couple of weeks ago. His name is Jim Whitford, and he lives up in Buffalo, and we've been doing stuff together on all this. You know, I've been writing with all these folks on Zoom, pretty much. But yeah, so a few years back, quite a few years ago now, I was living in Vancouver, and East Vancouver, and my apartment got broken into, and I was touring. I was on the road with Spirit of the West. In the UK, and when I got home, I found out that my place had been broken into, and I had a '63 Fender Precision bass that got stolen. I just loved it. It was, you know, we got a bunch of stuff got stolen, and I've been wanting to write a song about it ever since. And my friend Jim and I just wrote this actually last couple of weeks ago. So I'll play it for you. I wonder who's holding you now. Your arm around my shoulder as we took a bow. Maybe someday I'll find you somewhere in some crowd, and I wonder who's holding you now. Does it touch on your neck beside you like mine? Does she pull all your strings at just the right time? Does she smile when you sing like I used to do? Does your voice still ring out so pure and so true? And I wonder who's holding you now. You hung on my shoulders as we took a bow. Maybe someday I'll find you where the music is loud, and I wonder who's holding you now. I was reckless and I left you alone while I had to ramble so far from our home. You were stolen away, cut me right to the bone. I lost the sweetest sixth string I've ever known, and I wonder who's holding you now. Yeah, does a stolen guitar have a sweeter sound? Maybe somewhere I'll find you in some distant town, and I wonder holding you now. Maybe someday I'll find you where the music is loud, and I wonder who's holding you now.
Oh, that's great, Linda.
Thank you.
That's great.
Isn't it funny what you can write songs about, you know? I mean,
Oh.
I remember, it's still like, that could be a love song, and it is really to your guitar,
Right,
but I
right.
mean, you know, I remember doing like songwriting things with some kids and the teacher, and I sang a song I'd written years ago when I was like 18 called Squeaky Boot Blues. And then another one about Indians or something, and she was like, you see, children, you can write a song about anything. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's funny. But like, yeah, no, that's so great.
Yeah,
So
I've
great.
been wanting to
He was
write
just such a great
something
musician,
for so
really.
long about that, you know. But yeah, it was really heartbreaking losing that.
I
It was
know,
my
yeah.
bass. But anyway, yeah, it's the lowest of the low. You know, stealing
really is. It
artists'
really is.
tools is just really terrible. But so this is probably going to be the last go around, and I really want to thank you all for being here today. And I also wanted to ask, you know, what you got coming up in the future. What's you're waiting to come back to the U.S., right, Siobhan?
I'm literally in the flow right now. I'm
Yeah.
just like, give me a sign, because
Well, you just released an album last year, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
right before COVID, like
Right.
at
Frick,
COVID.
yeah,
Like
that
me
happened
and
a lot.
Penny and Kay were in Austin when it hit, and we
Oh,
were about
yeah.
to do all these shows, and
Oh,
yeah, that's it.
oh. Was that right after Focal Lines?
Yes,
Yes,
it was
last year.
It was,
Oh,
it was
wow.
when they announced the pandemic.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God.
Yeah.
Right.
March 11th.
11th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
We played our
And then it was
last gig at the Rusty Nail, or the Rustic Tap,
Yeah.
on March
right,
11th, and then
wow.
March 14th was Womanifest, the International Women's Day celebration that y'all did for
Yeah.
Right. Right.
KOOP.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah. Wow.
yeah, what else was I going to say there? Yeah, we were all together in Austin, and then I had booked my first upstate New York tour because I was getting quite a lot of airplay with You Can't Run Out of Love, my record that I brought out.
Yeah. Right.
In upstate New York and in Burlington, Vermont, and I was like, yes, my first tour. Oh, and I booked it all myself. And yeah.
That's
And,
just
yeah,
so
forget that.
heartbreaking. Like, what the hell
It's
do you
just
do?
ridiculous.
You know?
Yeah, you know.
So where can people buy your music? Can they buy it from your
Yeah,
website?
I suppose on my website, yeah, SiobhanO'Brien.com, and
Right,
that's
okay.
the spelling SIOBHANOBRIEN. There it is. She's clicking and flicking there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and I'll ask everybody else the same stuff as you know, their turn comes around. So why don't you do one more song for us?
Yeah, I
there,
will. And
Siobhan?
I just want to say before I forget, Linda, thank you so much for having me, and I'm so thrilled to be with. We're just all bosom buddies, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
so nice to be
really
here.
so fun.
And
It's so great.
yeah, this is one that Penny plays on her show, and it's called Mumbo Jumbo Blah Blah Blah.
I
and
love
I-
the video for this is really fun. It's so
Really?
great. Yeah.
I re-recorded it last August with John Carroll from, you know, who produced Afternoon Delight. He's a guy around well, he lives
Well,
in
that's
Massachusetts now, but he,
That was my drummer's name in Vancouver. His name was John Card too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow.
John Carroll was in the Starland Vocal Band with Bill
Oh
Dano.
wow! Right. Okay.
Yeah, and so-
Afternoon Delight.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. And he got. I don't know. Did he get some kind of an award? He produced it, I think, too. But anyway,
Okay.
we ended up getting John. That was great, and we recorded in Arlington, and I did Patti Smith's "People Have the Power" as well. So
Oh,
yeah, so
wow.
I really love this new recording of it. So and
That's
thanks Penny for
awesome.
playing it. So here we go. Killing our future and it isn't even here. Create me, I said, don't break me. Teach me, don't corrupt me, just teach me. Infiltrate their minds minds, catch them when they're young, control them, you've taken us off the land. But it's alright, 'cause we'll get jobs in packaging. Mambo jumbo and blah blah blah, you think that we think that that means something. You're all the same to us, blah blah blah. You try to take our pride, you try to take our souls. Don't kid yourself that you have won. We have our weapons, we won't use them for fun. Leaders, use your power, you're tangled in a web of bribery, deception and deceit, far from honesty are you. Mambo jumbo and blah blah blah, you think that we think that that means something. You're all the same to us, blah blah blah. We're the great people who didn't put the names to anything, all the anons. You stole my tune, but the thoughts are still in my head. Mambo jumbo and blah blah blah, you think that we think that that means something. You're all the same to us. I said you're all the same to us. Yeah, yeah, you're all the same to us. Blah, blah, blah. Mambo jumbo and blah, blah, blah. You think that we think that that means something. You're all the same to us. I said you're all the same to us. Yeah, yeah, you're all the same to us. Blah, blah, blah.
That's so
All
fun.
mumbo jumbo.
That's so fun. Yeah, that's really great. I love what the lyrics in that too. It's
Thank
just really
you,
a
Linda.
blast. I'm so glad you were able to join us today,
Oh, listen, thank you
Siobhan.
so much.
Thank you so much.
You know, it's good to have a purpose and a goal. You know what I mean? Because I'm not doing much at the
Yeah.
moment, so it's great.
Right,
Yeah, thank you so
right.
much.
Oh God, thank you. I hope we all get
Penny,
to
can
meet
you
again
hear?
in person sometime soon. You know.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Maybe
and I want to
focal
thank
lengths.
Penny Joe too for. Penny Joe plays all of our music on her show, and it's just so appreciative, you know.
I don't think
Okay.
she can hear for some reason. Penny, can you hear?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Penny Joe?
Oh, she can't, I'd say.
Yeah, no.
Is she next?
Yeah. Aw. I wonder what happened.
I don't know. Okay.
Hang on, I'm
Sure.
just going to check here. It looks like everything's still the same.
Can we text her on the chat thing?
Yeah, she's got a... Whoops. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That's really weird.
Fake.
Well, maybe I'll go over to Kay and see if we
Yeah.
can get Penny Joe. Can you hear me, Penny Joe?
I don't think she
No, I
can
guess
because she's not
not.
looking. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll chat her. I'll text her here.
yeah, we'll go to Kay and see if we can figure out. Okay, sorry folks. Yeah, this happens sometimes. You just don't know, you know. Okay, so we're gonna go to Kay, and then we'll see if we can figure out what's going
Am I
on
here?
with Penny Joe. There you
There
are.
she is.
Okay.
Yay!
What
Sorry.
happened? Oh, that's okay.
I'm not even on
That's
drugs.
okay. Could you
Sorry
could you
about that.
could you
Jeez.
hear us?
Did I am I all distorted now or something?
No, you're
There's
fine.
this big lightning flash and something happened. I don't know. We're gonna get bombarded with a storm again.
Oh, okay.
So I apologize
Well,
for that.
no, that's no worries. I just wanted to say, I wanted to thank you for all your support with you play all of us on your radio show, and we just really, really appreciate it. So
Well, and I wish that there was more ladies sending me stuff. So if you're out there in music land and you're an independent female artist, feel free to look up Text Chromosome. You can see it right there. Info at Text Chromosome. Send me some tracks. Let's start a conversation. I would love to hear from you.
that would be great. That would be great.
You know,
So what have
I
you
don't
got
like to
coming
get
up?
accused of playing favorites, but sometimes you
But-
just don't have enough new tunes, you know?
Right. So what have you got coming up you got some exciting things happening this fall, I know. Or summer, I mean. August, I think.
Okay.
Or is
well,
that
see,
what's the matter?
nothing?
there?
I'm just hearing you on the computer and not my headphones, so
Oh.
but it doesn't matter. Can you?
okay.
Does everything sound okay?
Yeah, everything
All right.
sounds
So
fine.
I'm just
yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend everything's cool.
Okay. So what have you got coming up this
Yeah,
fall?
I'm gonna
summer?
spend some time in upstate New York this summer. I'm gonna do some exploring, of my own brain and my own old home backyard, and find some inspiration and write some stuff down and try to find the next chapter.
Right.
And this year is all about vocalizing mental health for me, and vocalizing just my thankfulness for making it through, and finding out what's really important.
Right.
I
right.
think.
And people can find you at pennyjoepullus.com.
Yep.
Find your music and buy your music there. So that's great. And I just
Okay,
wanted to
Della.
mention
So
as
I'm
well.
gonna do one song. Still can't really hear very well.
Oh,
Is everything
okay.
okay?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Let's see. I'll do this. This is called Time to Come Home, since I'll be coming home this summer up in New York. Bum, ba, dum. I feel your love for me is growing cold. You say all you can see is moving on, and that your memories are growing old. Baby, all I can say is it's time to come home. We stood before the man and promised love. You took my hand and thanked the stars above. And now the test of time is worn and frayed. Baby, all I can say is I hope that you stay. Maybe a lifetime ain't no silver and gold, and in this lifetime it takes heart and soul, and in this lifetime we're just skin and bone. Life doesn't last long, oh, it's time to come home. Guitar. Stand before you now, I'm broken frail. It's been a while that I've been riding the rail. You see me standing in the freezing cold. I need some warming, oh, it's time to come home. Maybe a lifetime ain't no silver and gold, and in this lifetime it takes heart and soul, and in this lifetime we're just skin and bone. Life doesn't last long, oh, it's time to come home. I crossed the desert, climbed the highest hill. Nothing can break me down, my heart will. I gave my love, I gave it truthful and bold.
doesn't last long, oh, it's time to come home. We're running, oh, we're running, oh, we're running, oh, we're running, oh, we're running, running, yeah, yeah. Life doesn't last long, oh, it's time to come home. I need some warm, you know, it's time to come home. Life doesn't last long, oh, it's time to come home. I'm headed home.
Yes. I'm so glad.
That's great.
Jeez, I'm trying to unmute myself, sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
that
yeah,
song
no,
was
thank you.
actually
Penny.
written with Ed Osada, an old Penny Joe trailer trash and all kinds of old stuff partner many years ago. Looking forward to hopefully seeing some old friends when I'm up there and reconnecting.
Right.
It's nice to do that.
that's
Yeah, I've
great.
been doing the
Yeah,
same
for
here,
sure.
Penny. It's so nice to just be with family and,
Yeah.
you know, seeing all the kids grown up and everything. I'd really missed all that, and it's just
Yeah.
it's
for
grounding.
sure.
It's definitely grounding, you know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wish
I've
you the
really
best.
missed it. My mom was actually in the hospital for a month, couple of times during this whole COVID thing, and I can't, get there to see her. So she's watching today. Actually, we did a show with her 3 weeks ago, I guess, where she programmed all the music, which was really fun. All my old songs and a bunch of cover things of hers too. So what have you got going on in the next while, Kay? I know you got a bunch of things coming up as well.
After this, I'm doing the Watchfire for the veterans. I'm doing a concert. So I'm leaving here,
cool.
headed down to where I set up my PA.
Tonight?
Yep, tonight.
Oh,
doing
gosh,
that tonight.
wow, right.
Yeah, they're not having the Watchfires at the American Legion, so we got
Okay.
permission to do it here. So,
Wow.
and then I go to Washington, and I actually had a few people contact me and said they were hearing me. They were putting me in the playlist. They bought some of my CDs, so I actually landed a couple jobs while I'm there. This is a last minute trip, and then I'll be back the end of July, and I have a couple shows, and I'm very excited to join Penny and do some stuff with her with Tex Chromosome and
Right.
healing circles. I'm also doing some team camps using music for
Awesome.
healing. So
That's great.
pretty busy schedule happening.
Yeah.
It's breaking open.
That's fantastic. And people can find you at, where are you here?
Kmiracle.com.
Right there. So
Or
yeah,
Facebook.
that's where you can buy Kay's music, and so that's great. It sounds like things are kind of starting to gear up again. So that's nice to know. So why don't you do another one song for us here? Last song.
Well, it's a Sunday. I'm gonna do a song that everybody dubbed a church song, but it really is a breakup song. But you can take it any way you want to.
For sure.
It's called "Devil Get Thee Behind Me." Devil, get thee behind me. You ain't riding shotgun no more. This gravel road cuts through the Badlands, where only sinners and lost souls roam. I've been granted one chance at forgiveness by a rogue angel who's gonna drive me home. Devil, get thee behind me. You ain't riding shotgun no more. The angel of mercy, she turned my truck around. Never gonna rob another trouble store. I was raised tough by a veteran outlaw. Learn how to live life on a white lie. Raising hell was an old family tradition. I'll be my daddy's daughter till the day I die. Devil, get thee behind me. You ain't riding shotgun no more. The angel of mercy, she turned my truck around. Never gonna rob another trouble store. No, I never took from another's misfortune, but I learned how to turn a trick or two. Drank the devil's liquid fire to cool my cold heart, and to forget the wicked things I was born to do. Yeah. Most my kinfolk died at an early age by the gun or that moonshine still. Now the chamber's empty and my Smith and Wesson ain't gonna join the spirits drinking up on bootleg. Hey, hell devil, get thee behind me. You ain't riding shotgun no more. The angel of mercy, she turned my truck around. Never gonna rob another trouble store. No, 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 devil, get thee behind me. Oh, devil, get thee behind me. Yeah, devil, get thee behind me. You ain't riding shotgun no more.
Yay!
So good.
God, I love that song. That's so great.
Thank you.
She's a miracle, isn't she?
She certainly is. She certainly is. Well, I
Don't
was
start
gonna-
singing the miracle songs, though.
Yeah. I got quite a bit of, some stuff coming up too. I'm actually thinking of starting a songwriter workshop online.
Oh yeah.
And if anybody out there is interested in that, just you can email me wherever you're listening in from. I think I'm going to do a 6-week online course and meet once a week for a couple of hours, and everybody would write a new song per week. So, yeah, so that'll be fun. And as I mentioned, I actually was going to do another new song that I wrote with my friend Daryl, but I think I'll end with this one. We did a show I think it was in Syracuse. It was the last show of that tour that we did the year before last. And such a wonderful venue that was, and everybody got up and sang this with me, and I wish we could all sing together. Might be able to, I don't know what, you can try singing some of this chorus part.
Yeah, I think we did this singing.
I don't know what'll happen, but yeah, we'll see what happens,
how it
because there's
goes.
probably
Could
going to
be
be a bit of a
latency, yeah.
lag, but
Let's all check in with a note.
ooh, that's nice. Okay, so maybe I'll leave everybody's pictures on here. So here we go. It's called Be Your Own Light. It's my kind of philosophy in life. I just
beautiful,
believe
yeah.
in
Yeah.
trying to be the best person you can be and spreading that around as much as you can. And everybody on our show today definitely does that every day. So here we go. Well, this world is dark, yeah, no walk in the park, yeah, just like Noah and his ark, you gotta be your own light. Well, you gotta have faith, yeah, when you can't tell night from day, no, when you can't find a way to keep the thieves at bay, you gotta be your own light. Well, there's no doubt about it. Well, there's no doubt about it. Well, there's no doubt about it. You gotta be your own light. Well, that's really interesting. It's kind of like there's a lag, but it's kind of coming in on the offbeat, which is really neat. So Well, if your vote's not counted, yeah, yeah, you can't drink from that fountain. No, you gotta climb that mountain so you can see your light. Go out and make some noise, yeah, yeah, when you find you've got no choice. Put down your toys, the world needs your voice, and it sure could lose your light. Well, there's no doubt about it. Well, there's no doubt about it. Well, there's no doubt about it. You gotta be your light.
Oh, go girl.
So live your life the way you wanna, yeah, yeah, among the flora and the
Fauna.
Tell lies if you're gonna and watch what happens to your life. Then when you meet your maker, yeah, yeah, the giver or taker, yeah, yeah, you won't be thrown in the baker when you meet your maker if you be your own light. Well, there's no doubt about it. Well, there's no doubt about it. Well, there's no doubt about it. You gotta be your own light. Well, there's no doubt. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. You gotta be your own light. You won't be thrown in the baker when you meet your maker if you be your own light. Oh, that was awesome. Wow.
That's such a great song.
That's interesting.
You know, it's your
That
turn
was-
to shine. It's our turn to shine. There we go. It's a friend of mine, Colleen, says that, and it's really lovely. You know, it's be your own light, and it's our turn to shine. And let's do it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, thank you so much, everybody,
Thank
for
you.
joining us today. We got a lot of really great comments here. It's really nice. Thank you so much to everyone out on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube for tuning in. And yeah, I just wish you all the best. And it's just so great to see all your faces and hear you again. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us. I've got a little outro thing that I'm gonna play here to take us out. Oh, and I just wanted to mention I can be found at lindamccrae.com.
Yes.
And any donations, the information's on the screen there right now. Any donations you're able to provide us with is greatly appreciated. And yeah, so I'm going to be taking the summer off. I'm probably going to be doing a couple of pop-up shows here and there. I have one in the works that I just haven't asked everybody yet, so we'll see what happens with that. But anyways, yeah, just take care. Hope you're all doing well. Stay healthy. Stay happy, and reach out to your friends. Reach out to people if you're, having any problems or, it's a tough time for everybody right now, and we all need each other. So.
And if you can
So-
get a trampoline, because that makes you always feel better.
That's
drainage.
really great. That's really great. So I got a little intro here that I'm gonna play. So thank you again,
you.
everyone.
Thank
See you
so
down the
much.
road,
Love you
folks.
Have a
guys. Love you.
fantastic summer.
Thank you.
We'll see you
You too.
again. All the
Take care,
best.
hon.
Love you
Bye,
lots.
babe. Love you.
Come on up to the house. Well, you know you should surrender, but you can't let go. You gotta come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. This world is not my home, I'm just passing through. You gotta come on up to the house. This world is not my home, I'm just passing through, so why don't you come on